guys, it's Dania
and Arya,
and we are
Wong Girls. Welcome back once again to our YouTube channel. As you can see, we have a different intro. We loved it. I hope you loved it too. It's time to make some changes, you know? So we just wanted to say that. I know this is the second video that we upload with this intro. And yeah, I hope you keep supporting us. And let's go with the introduction. So today we are reacting to
Felix Irwan, When We Were Young by Adele. He is from Indonesia. I don't know how do you pronounce it, but it's Purgorejo, I believe. He's 34 years old and he doesn't look like it. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy the reaction.
If you want to know more about us,
follow us on Instagram. We always try to upload things we do on our daily basis.
And if it's the first time you're watching one of our videos,
don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Let's get to it.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if I change, you're here alone. Can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears. Nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie, you still sound like a song.
First of all, I gotta say that his pronunciation, it's perfect. I love it. I can understand everything he's saying. And that voice, what I've heard or what I've listened to, mostly that kind of voice goes with the country music and stuff like that, but that song with his voice goes perfectly with the song. And I really admire when someone is singing and at the same time it's playing the guitar, it's playing an instrument or something like that. It's very I would like to try to do that, and I think I don't know, I've never tried it, but I would think it would be kind of difficult, because you gotta be focus on the music, on the lyrics of the music and also of the notes of the song, you know? So you gotta be okay, this is this and that. Of course you gotta practice, but it's also amazing how a person can synchronize their brains, their voice, their arms and fingers at the same time, that they need to do something at the same time, that. And it's kind of difficult, because sometimes I've tried to do the drums and then try to sing something or do something, and I'm and I just lose the rhythm or something like that, and I'm I'm sorry, no, I gotta start again, but I can't. It's kind of difficult, but that it's very admirable of someone to do that, and I love it so much.
You know, it's hard because I tried to like, since we're not like professional singers or musicians, we do not know how to, like she said, synchronize our voice with our movements while we're gonna play some, like any instrument, whether it's a piano or a guitar or drums, because you know, you gotta have a lot of practice to reach that point. Because at first you might think, okay, this is not, I cannot do it, but like just thinking about it, we know that artists or musicians or people that sing and play instruments while singing start from the scratch, not knowing how to synchronize their voice with their movements, you know? So like she says, it's actually pretty admirable, and I don't know how many years it took for him to actually learn and do that. And his voice, like she said, it's unexpectedly amazing, you know, because I didn't expect him to have that deep voice, you know. So it's cool, and I'm liking it so far. And I you know, I've never heard that song before, even though I know
yeah,
Adele.
never.
Yeah, right.
My God, this you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me. Oh, when we were young, let me photograph you in this light, in case it is a lifetime that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were afraid of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me. Oh, when we were young. That we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were afraid of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young.
I'm really surprised, even though we've reacted to some other Indonesian artists, singers, that Indonesian people are really talented. And he has such a powerful voice that, coming to think about it, just listening to him makes me relax in some kind of way, even though his voice is powerful and you're like, oh, wow, because like it's really smooth in some kind of way. And I'm not sure if I've heard the song before. Maybe I had, but I don't remember actually. So the way that he changed the gender maybe of the song, I bet it was like some pop or ballad or something. It actually matches the lyrics, you know. And you know, looking at the lyrics and listening to the song, it's actually a pretty sad song. And I don't like sad songs, but it's actually like, I don't know, makes you feel what the song is trying to convey, you know? And I bet Adele, when she sings it, also conveys the lyrics, like what the song wants to say. But like, it's surprising how a cover can make you feel that way as well, you know? Since it's not the original song or the original soundtrack or something, it's just really cool to know that not only famous people or famous singers have this talent, you know. Also, people that are not really famous internationally are this talented and this awesome, and I don't know, they just like to, it just shows that they like to show their talent and that they enjoy it in some kind of way, you know. So like the background is really simple and I love it. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say.
Like Ara was saying, we are not very fan of sad songs because I don't like to cry, you know. Because we kind of, when we are listening to songs, we normally create the scene or whatever they're describing in the song. So if it's sad, we create a story and we're like, that is so sad, like that, you know. It's like, that's what happened right now. And I was like no, why? But putting that aside, the lyrics were really cool, like really good. The words that Adele and the words that he was singing were like describing perfectly what they wanted to convey. They wanted to let us know how that person was feeling. And I really liked it because it kind of makes you understand that there are people that go through your life and then you just realize what you did or what the two of you did was maybe not the right choice, but because of at that time there was something specific that made you like scared you or made you like worried about the future or something like that. But and then at the end you were like, oh, if you approach to me, I still get reminded of the past and now we regret about it. And his voice, like Arya said, give and convey everything, like everything that the lyrics were trying to say, you know. And that was very feeling because I was like feeling everything. That didn't happen to me never in my life, but I could feel like it was like I might have like lived that, you know, but I didn't, you know. That is perfect. That's very interesting, you know. And I'm just so glad that we could react to him. And I know it's very different from things that we react to because we're normally very like listening to songs that are very like hype and happy and kind of like, you know, kind of crazy. But this one, it's cool. Like I really liked it. And it's an amazing singer, an amazing musician as well. I love it so much.
Guys, I know we always ask each other which part is our favorite, but since the song, it was like pretty emotional, we actually loved the whole song, like from the beginning to the end. So we are not gonna, like, we cannot put the whole video again. So like, I hope you understand, but we loved the song. I think listening to him made me want to go listen to the original song, so that means a lot. So yeah. Well guys, this is the end of the video. If you like our reaction, please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you have something to say or any suggestions,
just write it down below. We will always read it. Kisses on you.